Perry Mason is about to be surprised. As you know, Perry has learned Sue Barkley's name. But even though the girl can give key information about the auto theft syndicate, even though Police Lieutenant Halverson is confident he can learn Sue's address immediately, Perry Mason is not confident he'll learn more about Sue in the immediate future. But as we'll see in a few moments, Mason is going to make an immediate and strange discovery in connection with Sue Barkley. Now it's 8:30 at night. Shortly after the close of our last episode, as...
appreciate your coming here, Mr. Mason. I've been under the weather.
Oh?
Nothing serious. Well, Mr. Mason?
Well, I have some news, Mr. Wallace, and I'm expecting a report from Lieutenant Halverson on your private line.
Oh, well, through this door, please.
Thanks.
Yep. Well, Mr. Mason?
Well, my other news can wait. You may want to act on this. Lieutenant Halverson's underground contact picked up a rumor. The syndicate is going to step up operations.
What?
Well, there's new money in circulation with the promise of more to come.
I'm going to... Going to what? We're doing all we can now. Advertising campaign, warning the public, private operatives. How are we going to stop them, Mason?
There's just one way to stop them. We both know it. Now, you want to do anything about this rumor I just gave you?
Oh, I'll do it in the morning. I'll notify the other companies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what'll happen? We'll keep on letting you fight our fight for us. We've gone soft, Mason. At least I have. Something has taken the starch out of me.
Oh, is that...
Oh, that's the domestic phone.
Oh.
Yes? Yes, my dear. Very well. I'll see you in the morning. My sister and her family have made their home with me since her husband passed away. You have more news, Mason?
Yes, I do, Mr. Wallace. Now, as you know, the syndicate operates on two levels. There is the inner circle of key men and then the small fry who actually steal the cars, preferably young people.
Yes.
The inner circle keep their identities secret from the underlings. Only one of them made a mistake.
Oh?
One of the syndicate's key figures let his identity become known to a young girl.
Huh?
No, we don't know who he is, but we have learned the girl's identity. And when we find her, she can tell us who he is.
We know her name, and Lieutenant Halverson is confident he can learn her address.
So it sounds like 1, 2, 3, but I'm afraid it won't be so simple.
Girl won't talk.
Oh, she'll talk. She had a violent argument with this syndicate man, but she is probably no longer at her address.
What?
We think she's run away.
Oh. How strange.
What, Mr. Wallace?
How strange that... how strange you've learned so much about her.
Well, now, we believe the girl has run away because the syndicate man is known to her, and he must have known her address. We have learned that he searched for her.
They had a violent argument, you say?
Yes.
Searched for her, did he? Wanted to seal her lips.
So we believe.
The man's a beast. I follow your reasoning. He would have found her at once if she had not run away.
Yes, but however, we have the police behind us. We should find the girl before the syndicate man finds
Oh, excuse me. That's the private line. I'll see it. Yes? Oh, speaking. Oh, yes. Yes, he's here. Mr. Mason.
Thank you. Hello, Halverson. Yeah, did you... Oh, good.
You found her address, Chief?
Yes. Okay, Halverson, shoot. What? Yes, I heard you. No, stay where you are. I'll phone you back. No, Don, I say I'll phone you back. From the home of Mr. Wallace at 101 La Sona Drive. Yes, you heard me. Mr. Wallace.
Yes.
The girl I just told you about is named Suzanne Barkley. Her address is 101 La Sona Drive. At your niece?
Good God, yes.
Mr. Wallace.
I'm all right, Miss Street.
Please sit down, sir.
No, I'm all right. You could be mistaken.
No, the facts fit.
Mr. Wallace, you told us of a young girl. You said you were a family friend. A girl who disappeared.
Sue. I told you about my niece. She ran away 3 months ago.
October 28th.
What? Yes. Her mother and I knew she was involved, but... Good Lord, Mason, I didn't know to what extent. We kept it out of the papers. Police, private detectives have been searching for months. And now you tell me, not an accident. A criminal beast tracking her down, seeking her out.
Mr. Wallace.
My sister's girl.
Mr. Wallace, we
Sue,
don't know that he has found her. We don't think he has, yet. We can be first. We can put what we know with what you have learned. Now, you mentioned a name.
What? Oh, yes. My sister heard Sue speak to a man over the phone. Gus. She called him Gus.
Only a first name? Oh.
All right, that's something. We know more than we did. If we keep fighting, we can learn enough to find your niece and to smash the man behind the syndicate.
But how? The police have failed to find a trace of her.
Now, we know something they didn't know. And there is a way. There has to be a way. It's up to us to find it. And we will. Meanwhile, some distance away, in another sumptuous mansion, J.T. Dorothy, the man behind the syndicate, smiles at the lovely young woman beside him, stands up and...
Pardon me, Irene. I'll return in a moment. Business, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Gordon?
Hi, J.T. I'm glad you could see me.
It isn't convenient. I'm in conference with my broker.
Well, this is going to make you and the big fella and your broker happy. I'm going to start delivery on those cars a week early.
Oh? Well, this will advance our schedule. Congratulate Gus for me.
Gus?
Well, didn't Gus speed up the operation?
Well, in a way, yeah, but only in a way. I'm the guy who got behind him and shoved him off dead center. I said, Gus, we're going to step things up. We're going to make J.T. happy. So get the boys in gear because I'm going to tromp on the throttle. Yes, sir. So when you pass out congratulations, boss, don't forget Gordy.
All right, you've got a point. And you've made me happy, my boy, because you've gained this time for, something else. A special operation, shall I say. I'd planned to wait to see if Gus would stay in line and give him the chance.
Well, you're the boss, J.T., but
Now, don't push us too hard, Gordy. Yeah, I may let you try. You know why I sent Gus out of town? I gave him a special assignment similar to the one I'm thinking of giving to you. He became careless. He let drink get the upper hand.
Well, you just give me the chance, J.T. I won't trip over a bottle.
No, but other things could trip you.
Huh?
Yet, on the other hand, one element makes me think you might succeed.
What's that?
Oh, the way you look at her.
Who?
Miss Beekman.
Kate? Oh, now, wait a minute, J.T. I've let her strictly alone.
I know the way you look at her. You like her.
No! Well, she's okay, but she's a kid.
Gordy.
Well, yeah, all right. I like the way she looks.
You think you can make friends with her?
Well, sure, if you want me to. She's working at the club.
Yes, you know the effort I expended making certain she is. Make friends with her, Gordy.
Well, sure thing, J.T.
You'll have to mend your fences. And, take care. Move slowly, Gordy. If you succeed, then I'll let you help me with the next step. You'll like the next step, Gordy.
Well, swell. And I'll tell you something else, J.T. I like the way it's starting.
The phrase, a fate worse than death, may be old-fashioned, but it's true. And I can tell you now that only the chance of Perry Mason's success stands between Kate Beekman and such a fate. Join us tomorrow, won't you?